Nope, don't need anything from her. How about I talk to her, though?
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Oh, really? Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you sell in this little dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet. And 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Oh, okay. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Okay, let's get some hollow points. Ooh, doctor's bags. Let's grab all those. Let's see if there's anything I can sell her that I picked up. I kind of like that lever action one. Let's get rid of those two. Great cons. No, we're gonna keep that. Nuka-Cola, we'll get rid of those. Purified water. Rebound, let's get rid of that. So any miscellaneous pack of cigs. Pre-war money. Conductor. Cigarette. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
No problem. Glad I could give you some money to help out.
Hey, no offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Oh, you live in a hole in the ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way.
It
But I'm
does.
not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Let's see. Intelligence 6. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Oh, you know what? I'm not interested.
So,
Goodbye. You know what? Let's try something out real quick. I don't know how the companion thing works in this game, so we're gonna try this out. You guys may be yelling at me, but I'm thinking I'm gonna see if I can leave Boon up in my room and come back and see if he'll still be there. So let's quick save. I don't like this stuff outside my room. It makes me look like I'm a drunkard. I am, but they don't need to know that. Oh, screw it, whatever. Okay, can I talk to Boon? Let's see.
What is it?
Wait here.
I'll sit tight.
Okay, so if I do that, he won't come with me, correct? Oh, cool. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this real quick because I want to make sure that if I go back into the room, he'll still be there.
Hey there. Need anything?
I don't know, but you look like you have some good stuff. And you have crap stuff. It's almost sad what you have. Okay, good, he's still there. I want to make a hard save though, in case anything goes wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'd prefer to be accepted everywhere in this game, so I'm gonna try not to make too many enemies. Now the powder gangers, I kind of had to make enemies at the beginning. Wasn't really expecting to. Okay, so she's now asleep. So now it's Samuel.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Huh. I need something repaired.
Let me see.
His repair skill's crap. Yeah, you're done. Let me see what you have for sale. Yeah, the same thing she did. I mean, that makes sense, but...
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Alright, why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Okay, so why is business so good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get 'em coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the Dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim.
Okay. Just gonna let you know that we did a good thing, but...
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Not really, I'm ready to travel with you.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
I'd like... Wait, I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now?
Aw, you really know...
Wait a minute, why not? Why can't I?
Couldn't get enough of talking to me. Good. Aw.
Huh. Load. I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens if I tell him that I want him to...
What is it?
I think we should part ways for now, Boon.
If that's what you think.
That's what I think. You should head back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself.
Okay.
See you around.
Okay. Let me talk to him.
Is it time?
Not yet. Okay. Cool. So I can pick him up anytime I really want to. Okay, so let's do that. His spotter perk's okay with the red, but really it's nothing too special. So let's head up and pick up Veronica. I don't know what she does, but maybe she'll be good.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Ready to travel with you.
Good. I hoped you'd come around.
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
Oh.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Alright. What the hell? So let's figure out what the hell her perk does. Trigger discipline? No. Scribe's assistant. Perfect craft for workman items through Veronica's dialogue. Well, I don't really care about that, but we'll keep her around. Let's talk to her for a little bit.
What's up?
I wanted to ask... I have some questions I wanted to ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
Tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
So what do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
So what's the codex?
Ah, the codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
So who's his father, Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east,